Hello, bonjour.
Very good. Evening, guys. Same again, please. No, we'll do English first and then we'll do French after that. Same again, please, guys. Questions in English first and then we'll move to French after that so we get everything blocked together. Somewhere to start, please? Simon.
Hi, Erling. When you were looking at which club to move to after Dortmund, your dad talks about you maybe spending 2 or 3 years in each European league. What has changed to mean that you could now spend 12 years in the Premier League?
First of all, that's his words, not mine. But no, I think when I signed for City, I think I said it before, I feel a bit like home. And of course I really meant it. And yeah, I feel like home. I feel so happy. My family is so happy. And I think in the end that's what I wanted. And yeah, I'm happy.
10 years sounds like a lot, most of your career. What sort of convinced you to sign on for that long?
First of all, the feeling, as I said, and the people I spoke with made me convinced that this was the right choice, and the people around me. And yeah, in the end, when I spoke with people, we came to this, and it felt really good. And in the end, I really look forward to spending so many more years in Manchester. It's going to be amazing.
Hi, Erling. It's a massive commitment on your part as well as the club's to commit yourself for so long. So with the uncertainty surrounding the club right now, we all know the club's waiting to hear what's going to happen with 115 charges. Did that not worry you at all? Did you have to seek reassurances that if the worst happened that you would have, a way out maybe?
No, I haven't thought of that or anything. I'm confident that the club know what they're doing, and yeah, in the end, I really don't think I should speak too much about this because I've been there for 2.5 years. So yeah, in the end, I'm confident that the club knows what they're doing.
Erling, not many players get offered the chance to sign a 10-year contract. Are you surprised that City have, and we know you're good at scoring goals and everything, but are you even surprised that City have committed so long to you?
I think it's a really good sign, I think, and a thing. And yeah, of course, it's a bit unusual. It's not normal, and that's also something I like. But yeah, in the end, it felt good for both parties, and in the end, it was an easy choice. So yeah.
Paul?
Erling, you've been available for pretty much every match this season. Obviously, when you signed for City, you had a couple of injury troubles. What's made that different now? What's made that click? What's the secret behind that?
Taking good care of my body, first of all. I try to do everything I can to be available for the club, for the team, and yeah, it's been going really well this season in terms of that. It's not easy because of many games, but yeah, it's about taking care of the body. It's about preparing in the right way. It's about getting the right and enough amount of sleep, eating the right things, and doing the right choices in the end. Yeah, I probably changed a few things. What it is, I don't really know. I started measuring my sleep just to make sure that I slept really well, and it was true. I slept really good, so that's a thing I did differently this season, and anything else, I don't know. I do mostly the same. Yeah.
David?
Just 2 things, Erling. Did a part of you, when you committed for such a long time, have Alan Shearer's Premier League record in your mind?
No.
Not at all?
Not really, no.
Okay. And just the second part is, it's been a real up and down season for you and the club. Do you feel that you're now back on the up after this little mini run of 4 or 5 games? Do you feel like City again, essentially, and yourself?
Yeah, I feel like a really positive energy in the club, and it's been a hard period. Everyone knows that. But yeah, I feel the energy. We're training really good, and yeah, I think we're over that now. And of course, we look ahead. We look forward to in time. We look forward to the game tomorrow, and then many other games. So yeah.
Ollie.
Hi, Erling. However happy you are at City, and I take your point about that you're very happy, your family's happy, etc. A lot of big players have big dreams of, often the one that they quote is Real Madrid, playing for Real Madrid or Barcelona. There's the length of the deal that you've signed probably rules that out. Is that not something that, you know, we've just seen Lewis Hamilton sign for Ferrari? That's probably, that kind of move is probably off the books for you now. Is that, you're obviously okay with that?
Yeah, I just signed a 9.5-year deal. So what do you want me to say? Of course, I'm happy with that, and I'm good with that. Yeah, as I said, I'm super happy with my choice, and I'm looking forward to spending many years in Manchester, and that's really it.
Okay, guys, we'll take some questions in French, please. We'll start here at the front. Head step.
Yep.
Okay. Hello. Last time you came to Paris, it's about 5 years ago with Borussia Dortmund, and this game was an historic game for Paris. So for you, maybe a little bit less. Do you still think about this game, and do you feel like some type of revenge or revenge feeling?
Yeah, it was a big game for them, but no, I don't feel any revenge or anything. To be honest, what happened in the past happened in the past. Yeah, all I can say is I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a great game, and yeah, that's it.
Sit at the back, please.
Erling here. We've seen you fighting and working a lot to keep scoring goals in the Premier League, and it seems that every match, every day is more and more difficult because defenders are waiting for you, are more tight, more close in their penalty box. How can you improve in order to find the spaces in such difficult circumstances? I have never seen a situation so difficult defensively for a striker as you find every match in the Premier League and maybe in Europe.
Yeah, it's getting more and more difficult. But again, that's a positive thing. When people really care about you or really, I don't know, really put a lot of people on you or whatever, I think that's the best thing that can happen to you as a footballer, because that means that you've done something right. And then in the end, there's no excuses or anything. You have to try and find a way to win games with the team. And for me, obviously, as the striker of Manchester City, to score goals. So it's about finding ways to get to chances and everything, and to yeah, do your best and score.
Bonjour, c'est Damda. Je voulais vous reparler également du match que vous avez passé.
So regarding this match 5 years ago, there was a special atmosphere. You know, there's a celebration that became iconic. When you came here, you actually posted a story saying that Paris was your city. Are you still in this spirit, you know, this making fun a little bit, or do you still saying that Paris is your city, that you own it?
First of all, the atmosphere was not the best. It was COVID time, so there was 0 people in the attendance. But no, I don't really care about this game, to be honest. I don't really think too much about what happened. I try to look forward in my life. I try to focus on what I can do something with. Not that's something that happen or anything. So I look ahead. I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow, and yeah, that's it.
Just at the back, please.
Bonjour Erling, Stéphane Bianchi du Parisien. La dernière fois, je suis désolé, j'insiste, la dernière fois que vous êtes venu.
I'm very sorry. So last time you came to Paris again, yes, there was players like Neymar, Mbappe. Last time Manchester City came, there was also Leo Messi. Do you think that this team now is as impressive as what it used to be in the past?
We'll see. As I said, last time I played against them, it was 4 or 5 years ago, so it's a long time ago. But they're doing really well in the league. But in the Champions League, they haven't done well. Same as Man City. Doesn't mean we're not an impressive team. I think Paris will always be a top team with now a fantastic manager. So it's going to be a really difficult game in the end. We all know this, and we have to do our best because we need to win. We need to win games, and that's what City is about, and that's also what Paris is about. They also have to win games in the league, in the Champions League, in the Cup, and everything. So yeah.
One more question, please, guys, at the back.
Bonjour Erling, tout en haut, derrière les caméras.
Hello, at the bottom right, behind the cameras. So yeah, there's a big debate in Paris with Luis Enriquez, who tends to not to use number 9 in this team. Do you think it's a capital thing to be performant, to have an actual number 9, a real number 9 on the pitch?
I think me as a 9, I don't think I should try to speak too much about that. It's good done to play with the number 9, but people do it differently. City played many years without a number 9, and it went quite well. They won the Premier League and many trophies. So I think you can play with and without a number 9. Depends on how you play. Depends on the place you've got. It depends on a lot of things, and you can play with, you can play without. I hope Pep wants to play with a number 9. If not, have to start think. So yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you, guys.
Good.
Oh, good.
Thank you.